back. You're picking them with T. Before I get started, make sure y'all press that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. It's not gonna cost you nothing. Just tap that for me. Anyway, I know y'all gonna get on me. I had a 50% week, basically, a 50% week. But we still gonna get to 70%. Still a live season left. Also, I got Green Bay to beat the Rams tonight. That'll put me at 8-8 for the week. It's not great, but it's not terrible. But let's get started. We're gonna bounce back in week 16. Here we go. Jaguars versus the Jets. This game got a lot of playoff implications in it for the Jets. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Jets over the Jaguars in week 16. Although the Jaguars playing good football, they just knocked off the Cowboys. Good looking Jaguars. Even though that was another L for me. Some shockers took place in week 15. What can I say? Bills versus the Bears. Give me the Bills to beat the Bears. Saints versus the Browns. That's a tough one for me. I know a lot of you think the Browns look good with Deshaun Watson and his rust. His rust is, I guess they oiled him up and he ready to go. But I'm taking the Saints to beat the Browns. Texans versus the Titans. Titans. Seahawks versus the Chiefs. I think that's going to be a good game, but ultimately, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs are going to win that game. So give me the Chiefs over the Seahawks. Giants versus the Vikings. The Giants just beat my squad. I was a little disappointed about that. I had the Commanders to beat the Giants. I'm not going to say it was a bad call at the end of the game. They beat fair and square. That's why we play, 60 minutes of football. You're not supposed to have to score at the end. If you're going to win, win. So we lost that game. Can you tell I'm a little mad? But that don't affect my picks. So give me the Vikings to beat the Giants. Give me Kirk Cousins and the Vikings. Bengals versus the Patriots. This my sleeper pick of the week. I'm taking the Patriots to beat the Bengals. After the Patriots got embarrassed last play of the game, what were they doing? But I think Bill Belichick probably gonna dig up in their business about that. And I think the Patriots gonna come out fired up and ready to play. So that's my upset pick of the week. I got the Patriots over the Lions. Patriots over the Bengals, excuse me. Lions versus the Panthers. Let me check this one off. I gotta take the Lions to beat the Panthers. Falcons versus the Ravens. Battle with the birds. Give me the Ravens. Commanders at the 49ers. And this is when I tell y'all I'm not being biased. I look for that to be a dog fight. The Commanders got to fight for their playoff life. They control their own destiny. But I'm taking the 49ers to beat the Commanders. I'm not biased. I told y'all. It's about winning games over here. Eagles versus the Cowboys. So I hear Jalen Hurts is going to be hurt for that game. Unfortunately, I can't wait to game time to make this pick. But I'm going to take the Cowboys to beat the Eagles, to give the Eagles their second loss of the season. Steelers versus the Raiders. I'm looking forward to the Steelers staying on the road that they've been on and still attempting to make the playoffs. Like I said, I think the Steelers trying to make a late playoff push, but it might be too late. But give me the Steelers to beat the Raiders. Dolphins versus the Packers. I'm still waiting on this Rams and Packers game to come on and watch that game, but I got enough intel to know that the Dolphins are going to put the Packers out of their 2022 misery, because the Packers should win tonight, but they'll lose against the Dolphins in week 16. Rams versus the Broncos. Broncos can't beat nobody. I know they just won, but they can't beat nobody. Give me the Rams to beat the Broncos. Bucks versus the Cardinals. Same thing I said about the Patriots and the embarrassing loss. I believe Tom Brady has had it up to here. I'm going to take the Bucks to beat the Cardinals. But if the Cardinals pull that out, the season, you might give the season away. The Bucks might not be going to the playoffs if they lose to the Cardinals next week. All right, we're going to finish off Monday Night Football, Chargers versus the Colts. I'm picking the Chargers. I also want to tell everybody, Merry Christmas. I should be back on with my Week 17 picks before the New Year's, but I want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everybody, and be safe. You picking them with T.